Hello guys, welcome back to Sony Ma'am's class. In previous video, we have started the chapter number 2 of Vistas, the Tiger King. As in previous, we have covered the story about the Tiger King, about his mission, about the miracle, and about his tiger hunting, and then the dangers what he had faced while hunting the tigers. One danger we have discussed. Now we'll continue with the second danger what he had faced during his hunting. Now the next second danger what Maharaja faced during tiger hunting was of losing throne. Once a high-ranking British officer visited Pratibanpuram. The officer was fond of hunting tigers. Rather, he was fonder of being photographed with shot tigers. When he kept his this wish, he told that he want to hunt tiger, but Maharaja disagreed. Maharaja disagreed to the wish of this British officer, and he said, "You may go for boar hunting, or mouse hunting, or even mosquito hunting, but tiger hunt is impossible." Listening to this, Britisher might have got angry, and King knew it, that refusing to British officer means the throne will be in danger. So now he discussed with Diwan to how to solve this problem, and then he got rid of the officer by giving 50 diamond rings to his wife. He lost rupees 3 lakhs, but he was able to save his kingdom from the clutches of British officer. So like that he was able to overcome this second danger also. Now next the story continues. As unforeseen hurdle, mission came to a standstill. Now after killing tigers continuously, the tiger population became extinct in the forest of Pratibanpuram. Maharaja sent for Diwan, instructed to draw up statistics of tiger population. Why? Because in his kingdom all the tigers were extinct. He was able to kill 70 tigers within 10 years, but suddenly a hurdle came in his way. He could not find the tiger. Now in this part of the story, it is full of humor and satire. So what he did, he called Diwan to discuss about this problem, and he said he wanted to marry a girl with large population state. So Diwan, he first checked out such state, and then royal prince was also found, and Maharaja got married with that girl. Now he killed 5 or 6 tigers each time whenever he visited his in-laws. Like this, he was able to kill 99 tigers. Now only one tiger was left in his tally, and search for the 100th tiger began, because the main purpose of hunting tiger was to kill 100 tigers. He was successful in killing 99. Now one was still left over, as in the kingdom of his in-law, there also the tigers became extinct. Maharaja's anxiety reached a fever pitch, because one tiger was left over and he was not able to get it to full his woe. So he was very much angry and anxious. He wanted to kill that last tiger also. So just one tiger left to achieve his tally. Suddenly, a happy news spread in the kingdom. Raja got this happy news. What? Sheep began to disappear from this hillside villa. Now, this was considered as a symptom that tiger is on work. First of all, people they confirmed whether this disappearing of the sheep is not the work of Kheder Mia Sahib or Vires Sami Nekar. When they confirm that it's not their work, they have not stolen the sheep, then they were sure that there is tiger. Listening to this good news, King exempted the people from the taxes and he started looking for the tiger. But they could not find tiger. Now Maharaja again got angry, and because of his this anger, officers lost their jobs. And in this anger, he doubled the land taxes because he wanted the tiger. The Diwan thought that because of the furious temper of king, like that all the officers will lose their job and we all will be in trouble. So what Diwan did, he brought tiger from Madras Park secretly. When tiger was brought in the car, the tiger launched its satyagrah. Again, it is a sort of satire. Now, who launched Satyagrah? Gandhiji. But the act of tiger, he refused to come out from the car. Diwan had brought tiger in his personal car. When he tried to take him out in the jungle, the tiger refused to come out. Maharaja, but Diwan somehow he managed to drag him out from the car and left him in the jungle. Next day, Maharaja aimed at the tiger. The tiger fell down because he was fainted as he mistook his aim, and king did not know that tiger has not died due to his shot, and he was so overjoyed that the 100 tiger has been killed. After that, king ordered to the servants to bring the carcass to the capital for the grand procession. So he wanted to, this time he wanted to show everyone that he has been successful in killing the 100 tiger also, and he has proved the forecasting of astrologer wrong. So he ordered that we'll have a grand procession in this happy moment. When king went away after ordering to the servants, and they went close to the tiger to pick up his carcass, hunters realized, what did they realize? That tiger was not dead. Maharaja had missed the aim. They didn't, now the servants were also scared. They didn't want to tell this thing to king, because they knew that if they go and tell this thing to the king, their own life will be in risk. So what they did, they decided to kill themselves only without telling to the tiger. So they killed the tiger themselves, taking a little bit distance, and without telling to the king, they picked up the carcass and went to the capital. After completing his woe, killing 100 tigers, now Maharaja gave up tiger hunting and he started looking towards his administrative work and family also. During this time period, he had a son also, and he was of 3 years. So third birthday celebration of king's son was there. King brought a wooden tiger as a gift to his son, the cost of which was only 2 annas and a quarter. Under the rules of emergency, the shopkeeper was afraid to quote low price, because during emergency, whatever the prices are fixed, shopkeepers have to sell on that only. He bargained at rupees 300. Who? Shopkeeper. Then king said, let this be your offering to the crown prince. This shows that he misused his power. He did not pay to the shopkeeper. This point also shows how selfish the king was. He said that, okay, let this wooden tiger toy maybe from your side as a gift to the royal Prince Anzi took the tiger toy. Now the ending part of the story, which implies dramatic irony. Now, what sort of dramatic irony? Destiny took its final revenge. Late astrologers' prediction came true as the tiger was carved by an unskilled carpenter, which was very rough in its surface. Now, the king and the son, they both were playing that tiger toy. Father and son played with the wooden tiger. Now, because it was not means smooth from the surface, so while playing, a tiny slivers of wood pierced the king's right hand, and the infection spread within 4 days, which became a sore. 3 surgeons from Madras operated, and after operation, the doctors announced operation is successful, but king has died. So, this is the dramatic irony. Doctors, they operated to remove that infection or cure that infection, but after operation was completed, they announced, and in this it is irony. How can an operation be successful if the person dies? 100 tiger took its revenge, and ironically, death came to him from a wooden tiger. So, like that, here your story ends with this open ended part, leaving for the readers to comprehend, and on the basis of their understanding, they may